we're on this, and you know, it's before work, and and I have to get it out. I do. Since we're on this, I have to say, like, if you're basically, you know, if you're like, oh, you're more able to work than I am, or you're this, that, and the other, and then like they come home after, you know, walking to work, destroying their knees, right? And they come home and they have to clean up the tornado that you leave behind because you never clean up, and they tell you messes are triggering, messes are a boundary, can you not? And then you tell them repeatedly over a year and a half, and they never remember, and they always gaslight you and tell you, oh, you never said that. Bitch, yes I did. And then, you know, you go and clean it up because you have to, because otherwise you're like reminded of all these like times where you used to hoard and used to be like kind of like a shit about shit like that. And like, and then clean it up, you do the food, you do everything, you do like 90% of the work, and it's a thankless job because most of the time you get screamed at or demanded more things. They want more things from you, and it's just like, that's some tiring ass shit. And apparently I'm just supposed to just endlessly give more. I'm never supposed to rest. I'm just here in the boonies, not really a threat to anybody, not really doing anything outside of like, hey, I'm trying to help you out. Hey, you know, I see you're trying to like get some health care. You know, maybe you should, because, you know, mental health care is better for you and literally everybody else. But I mean, like, come on now. Come on now. You can't expect me to just be like, drop all my walls and everything and expect me to just take you back. Or, you know, you can't expect me to just roll with the punches, or everything changes right after fucking a fight and then you rub somebody in my face. Like, you're like, oh, I want you back, oh, so bad. And then we have a fight, and then you're like, oh, we're too toxic for each other. This person's so much better. No. You about dropping people as soon as they stop being useful tools. And the only reason we had a fight in the first place was because you had to come at me with that depressing shit when I had a bad day. And then keep going after I said I was too tired for this shit. And I've already told you numerous times not to come at me with depressing shit. Not just suicidal shit, depressing shit in general. But apparently, unless I'm screaming my head off, I can't get a fucking, you know, respect to my boundaries. So, fuck you.